Shout out to G-Man Boxing.
The never-ending saga of Billy Joe Saunders versus Canelo Alvarez. What's next? Well, it's being reported today, mainly by IFL TV. They reported on this. They had an interview again with Billy Joe Saunders' father, Tom Saunders, where he's basically saying the fight's off, that they can't come to an agreement on the ring. He said that, I think Eddie Hearn is saying that it's a 20-foot ring and that's it. They're not going to change that. They're not going to do anything different. They wanted a 22-foot ring to be the minimum. They actually wanted a 24-foot ring, but they said that, we're all right with 22, but they're not budging on that. So it's being reported that this fight is not going to happen. Canelo, I know, was meant to have a press conference today. There was no sign of Billy Joe Saunders at that. It's being also reported, I've seen reports about this, that John Ryder is set to come over to America as a last-minute substitute, essentially. This is really a big shit show with the way this has gone on. Everything is all over the place. I really am indifferent at this stage to what's happening. The ring situation, I've had people come reach out to me on Twitter about this, just giving me updates on it. And apparently that always in a contract, this is what they're reporting, that always in a contract you'd see the size of the ring. So you'd go into a fight knowing you're going to be fighting in a ring this specific size. So that shouldn't come as a shock. Apparently they're saying they're trying to negotiate it, but God only knows what's happening there. I know Billy Joe Saunders' team have not been happy with Eddie Hearn during the whole build-up to this. And I'm not necessarily just talking about the favoritism towards Canelo. Apparently, this is alleged, that Billy Joe had to pay for his own team to come out. So apparently Matchroom and Eddie Hearn didn't pay for Billy Joe's own team to come out. He had to fork out the money out of his own pocket. This is alleged. I don't know. I can't prove or disprove this. I don't know. I'm just reporting on it. If that is the case, well, boy, it really does show that Billy Joe was essentially an afterthought in this fight. I've given my thoughts on this. I'm not going to go and have a 10-minute long video because I've said it before. I'll say it again. Eddie Hearn's preference is obviously for Canelo to win. Everything is kind of all up in the air. I've had people say from the minute this fight was made, it won't happen. Billy Joe or someone will pull out. I hope this fight happens. I hope whatever issues they're having can be ironed out, because I think this is a good fight. And John Ryder is a good fighter in his own right. He is. But on what? We're Tuesday now. So what, 4 days notice? 5 days notice? No. I hope they iron out whatever's going on. And I really do hope that this is just a bit of smoke and mirrors by Team Saunders, that it's a bit of, hearsay, that this fight. I hope it's not. I hope we get clarification in the coming hours that this is all good to go, and whatever needs to happen. But yeah, we'll wait and see. We'll watch this space. I hope this fight happens. I really do. As I said, it does reek of Fury versus Klitschko with the ring there. But that was very different. I mean, that wasn't to do with the size of the ring. They were happy with the size of the ring. It was to do with the spongy canvas. Now, I would imagine, again, I'm not privy to any of these contracts, but I would imagine the canvas, what the canvas is going to be like, isn't something that you'd sign up for in a contract. I'd imagine that that's something that would happen on the day. So that you probably have more leeway. And probably the same with the gloves. I think there was issue with gloves or something as well in that fight. But with the ring size, I mean, most of the time you're expected to know what size it is. So God only knows what's happening there. I hope this fight happens. I'm just going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Smash the like button if you did. Let me know your thoughts, what's going to happen. It's all up in the air, lads and lassies. For now, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hashtag G-Mans Rocks, all that good stuff. I'll talk to you in a wee bit whenever this gets resolved. Peace.